So, we were saved by the Chad Gumo last part.
Unfortunately, unfortunately he could not save a Brandon. So right,
Yeah,
it's back.
yeah,
It's back to the three of us again. For now, anyway.
But for now, yes, welcome back to Ori the Blind Forest, where we have shredded the Ginzo tree, restored the element of water to the land of Nibel, and now we are off to our next quest within the Valley of Wind in order to obtain the entrance to unlocking the element of wind and restoring that to the world. And yeah, because the waters are now clear of the poison, we can now swim. And as you see there, Ori does have an oxygen meter that does gradually go down the longer you're in the water. If it does go completely down, you're not completely screwed over yet. However, your health bar starts to deplete, and once that depletes, that's when Ori drowns.
Following the Tomb Raider logic.
However, there are so many air pockets like in the water areas that it really is a non-issue.
Okay.
Yeah, and even then, there is an eventual upgrade you can get where Ori can just straight up breathe underwater.
Oh, so what you're saying is Ori will eventually obtain the air necklace.
Yeah.
Nice.
So yeah, this is getting to the part in the ability tree where we are going to start getting our abilities where you need 2 points to upgrade them.
Oh, just for the sake of having them, and so you have them like as early as possible.
That and also just so you know the game has to make you grind more just to get some of the better abilities.
Yeah, makes sense.
I see.
Yeah, because you don't want to get your broken stuff too soon.
Well, why not?
No, you see, I say that, and it's like, yeah, you don't want to get your broken stuff too soon. Meanwhile, here's Bash.
Yeah, you're already a step in the right direction. You might as well just go all out.
Yeah, fuck making this game challenging.
Just break the it's like whoever said you had to make things hard on yourself. Just make it easy for yourself.
Yeah, go with the logic of Kirby. It doesn't have to be hard.
Yeah.
Now, I believe this is going to be a part where we do end up getting another ability from a spirit trait. And it is also a relatively decent power that we get.
No splash.
Yeah.
Like 10 out of 10.
Splash.
Yeah, 10 out of 10. No splash.
Yeah. Ori hears no splashing in the pool and he's like, okay.
I was like, oh my god, there was no splash. Consider me impressed. Have you considered trying out for the Olympics?
Yeah, here's another instance where they want you to get creative with the double jump.
Yes, more double jumping parkour skills.
Yep. Topped with being able to bash off projectiles.
Yes. Just to act as the little cherry on top.
Alright. Okay, and yeah, here we go. We're about to get our next ability from this tree. And ladies and gentlemen, let me introduce you to our new power, Stomp! So with this, you know those breakable grounds that we had to use projectiles and other enemies to break? We don't need that anymore, we can do that ourselves.
Ah, yes.
And I gotta say this right now, this move's hitbox is jank!
Oh, it's a pretty huge hitbox, isn't it?
Oh yeah, there's gonna be something later on I show where it's like, yeah, you'll get to see just how big the hitbox for this move is, because it is dumb. But yeah, remember these guys? Before, Scene was not able to hurt them before because of their armor plating. But because of Stomp, we can take off their armor and now they're vulnerable.
Huh.
Nice.
Fuck you, Lyron!
He's like
Yeah, we
an
can break through
Agron-looking piece of garbage.
Man, why are you guys gonna be so rude?
You're the one who's trying to attack us. You're the one who's being rude.
Yeah, so yeah, ground pound there, we're able to hurt them good. And the cool thing
Except
is,
for the part
if you
where you're
are
missing, but whatever.
but the thing too is that if you actually are able to land like directly on the enemy, Ori does bounce off of them, which allows you to just like do a repeated fucking stomp.
Like just rapid stomping, like.
Yeah, rapid stomping. It's like.
Meanwhile, someone in the distance is like, "Oh, it's an earthquake!"
I think I may have forgot to add the footage in here, because like I discovered this during this playthrough, but the stomp can also reflect projectiles.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, yeah, so add a little bit more variety to your reflective abilities. Look, Bash was not enough, alright? We need to have the exact same thing with his top ability, because why not?
Ori will never be camped again.
Exactly.
It's like, Ori will find a way to beat every stand user.
Including Made in Heaven.
You know what? I would not put it past him.
Ori is best stand user.
God, one of these days we'll finally get some JoJo on the channel, and by means of video games, not from like all the obscure JoJo references that we've been making for the past like 5 to 6 years, or the discussion that Danny and I did.
Technically we had the Spiffy Needle discussions.
Yeah, but I think Ryan's talking about actually getting some JoJo games.
I know.
Yeah, it's like, I know there was the discussion that Danny and I had years ago when Danny introduced herself to Part 1, Phantom Blood.
Yeah. It was like, yep, man.
Yeah, then we had our geek.
And the rest is
yeah,
history.
then we had our geek outs at Part 5.
And I definitely want to.
That too, yes.
I definitely want to bring the geek outs back for when Stone Ocean inevitably gets announced. You know, because like by then, like because I know you're caught up by then. Jordan will be caught up, and I know Jordan is the most anxious to see Stone Ocean.
Yeah. Okay, so get ready to see how jank this hitbox is.
That's quite big. Impressive.
Yes, that actually hit.
Wow, thank you, iDubbbz.
Like, shit.
Who would have thought?
And you want to know the worst part is? There's an upgrade that makes the hitbox bigger.
Of course.
Oh my god. Come on. What if Ori was in Smash?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so
if
like,
Ori was in Smash, he'd be the most OP character out of all of them.
Yeah. Like
this little monster will give Palutena a run for her money.
Yeah, like that would.
And she's the goddess of light.
Like this is like Ori's answer to like all the long range stand users. It's like, yeah, fuck you, I'll just hit you from a distance. That's where it's like, and like, Sex Pistols done. Like Mist is dead.
Well, I mean, hold on. What is? I mean, for one thing, Ori kind of has Sex Pistols. It's called Seed.
Yeah, but then he's just got to stomp the ground.
Yeah. Or just bash off of them.
Oh yeah, you can do that too. It's like, yeah, Mista's fucking dead.
Oh, not Mista.
No, well, that's like, okay, that's three ways that he can beat Mista. Is there a fourth one? Because that's the clincher.
We're not gonna get into it until eventually Will-o'-the-Wisps, but there is a shard that allows for Ori's Ori's melee attacks to reflect projectiles.
Okay, so there we go. 4 ways to beat Mista. Mista is super fucking dead.
Yeah, we can finally get that thing that was bothering me to hell and back. And now we can dash through the air. Riveting.
It's like, oh, I was actually hoping you would stomp that freaking thing of blob.
You know what? Why did I think to do that?
But yeah, just stomp on this frog here, you know, like show him how it's really done.
Oh, hi.
Oh, hi. Alright, we'll buy.
Bye, Clockwork. Get your hate checked out.
Get your hate checked out.
But yeah, like, yeah, because we are getting a lot more of the spirit orbs for, like, for our spirit energy, yeah, we are able to use, like, a lot of our abilities more sparingly, along with being able to save. So, yeah, definitely, the more you end up gathering around, the much less stressful, like, some situations start to get.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, now we're being introduced to some enemies that are on fire.
Oh god. Because I know.
And yeah, that's also that is a thing too that some enemy projectiles will do. When they shoot out, they'll stick there for a bit and place like a little landmine of sorts there, and that if you step on them, they just explode on you and take damage.
Or you can just stomp on them and you'll be fine.
No, they still hurt you.
Oh.
Oh, they don't like pre-detonate or anything?
No. Like, well, okay, they pre-detonate, but there's also, you know, you can activate them like yourself if you like hit them. Also, this is a new kind of enemy, so yeah, like these ones you can't really hurt, but you can use them as like a makeshift, bomb in order to blow things up. But if they detonate on you, they hurt.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah, like I'd say like if that thing were to like detonate on Ori like right now, he most like at the health that I'm at now, he'd probably be at 1 health left.
Oh,
Christ.
damn.
Yeah, these things hurt.
What?
And this is also a bit where so I'm actually traversing through like the last area we're supposed to be going to.
Wait, really?
Yeah, like you can make it this far, but we're not technically I'm not supposed to be here yet.
Okay, so I can only imagine if you're in this last area where you're not supposed to be, there must be some kind of a secret they can get early access to.
It's not too many secrets, but like you can get like extra. There are like some spirit and health orbs that you can get.
Right.
But yeah,
that's
this is just
essentially what I was getting by.
Yeah.
There's stuff you can
yeah, and
probably
you
have
can also
early
get
access
this.
to. Okay.
Yeah, and I can also get this. So that way, when I do end up having to come back here, I could just warp to that spot and just be like, okay, time to go to the last part.
Gotcha. Yeah, so you're literally setting yourself up.
Yeah, but However, next part, we're going to be traversing through some Definitive Edition exclusive content. So yes, as I mentioned before, the Definitive Edition included a completely separate area that primarily is there to talk about the backstory of Naru.
Okay.
Yeah. And on top of that, it also has 2 exclusive abilities, one of them which we will be getting. I'll be getting the second one a bit later in the playthrough, in which we will end up getting a bit more into Naru's backstory. But until then, I hope you guys are enjoying things so far. We'll see you next time in Ori and the Blind Forest Part 6, where we traverse through Definitive Edition exclusive content.